There may be nothing more frustrating in the realm of streaming than trying to watch football. It's just a mess. And I can't solve that today, unfortunately, but I can at least give you a basic roadmap on how to watch as much NFL football as possible. So let's dive in. Alright, thanks for watching today, everybody. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Join me on my Friday live streams where we do giveaways and games and all sorts of fun stuff, 2 p.m. Eastern every Friday right here. Okay, let's start with the basics. Here is where you can watch most NFL football games throughout the season. You'll need your local channels, CBS, NBC, and Fox. And then there are a couple of national networks that you'll need, NFL Network and ESPN. If you've got those, you should be pretty well covered. But how do you actually get them? Well, the first option, frankly, is get a cable or a satellite subscription. I mean, for somebody who really enjoys NFL football and doesn't want to miss anything, frankly, I couldn't blame somebody for sticking with that option. It's simple, it's easy, it might be more expensive, but yeah, it is simple. But for those of us who have cut the cord and aren't looking back, we do have option 2, which is streaming NFL games, to which I say, good luck. So, for us cord cutters, how are we going to get those local channels? Well, you can go pick up an antenna. That works great. Kind of. I mean, it works fine if you're in a good spot geographically to pick up a signal, but that's not going to be the case for everybody. So if you need to stream those local channels, the best overall option I can give you would be YouTube TV. The basic $65 package on YouTube TV includes the NFL Network and ESPN, plus local channels in tons of markets. Now, there are other options out there. Fubo TV does most of what I described, but it is missing CBS in a lot of markets, which hurts for NFL fans. And Hulu Live also does pretty well, but it only allows for 2 simultaneous streams versus 3 over on YouTube TV. 3 is better than 2, right? And then there's Sling TV, which is it's a bit of a mess, where you can only get 1 simultaneous stream of ESPN because it's on the orange side of things, but you can get 3 streams of the NFL Network because it's on blue, and you know what, it's weirdly complicated. So, YouTube TV gets the nod here. I would just stick with that one. Besides, it's got easily the best DVR of the bunch, and I'm thinking that's going to be pretty important throughout the NFL season. And then there's NFL Red Zone, which helps you keep track of all these Sunday afternoon games simultaneously. Those who love Red Zone really love Red Zone. And if you want it, you can get it for a price. It's available as an add-on to most of these streaming services for $11, although it is $10 over on Hulu, so that's an option. But if you want the absolute cheapest way to just get NFL Red Zone, if that's all you're after, then go for the Sling Blue package. That's $35 a month, and then you get the Sports Extra add-on for another $11, and there you go. That's the cheapest way to get it. Of course, then you're missing ESPN over on the orange package, and like I said, Sling TV makes it a little messy. But it is a decent option if all you're looking for is Red Zone. Now, if you're not a completionist, if you don't need every single NFL game every week, and you're happy to watch whatever games are available to you at a low price, then you can cut back on what you subscribe to. It's just that, well, this is where things are about to get really messy. For Sunday Night Football, NBC has you covered, either with an antenna or a streaming service that carries it. CBS carries most AFC games, which you can get, again, with an antenna or through the Paramount Plus premium tier, where you can watch live AFC feeds. And if you prefer NFC football, then Fox is where you'll find many of those. And Fox also carries many Thursday night games. And if they're not carrying a given Thursday game, then you might find it on the NFL Network or Amazon Prime Video, or sometimes Twitch, of all places. And then there's the Yahoo Sports app, where you can watch a lot of local games and primetime games. Sweet, sounds great. But it's only available on the mobile app, and you can't cast that to your big screen. So yeah, a lot of limitations. Whew. Well, anyway, was that complicated enough for you? Yeah, I mean, it's a lot to keep track of. And that's not even it. We haven't even talked yet about NFL Sunday Ticket. That one is still mostly just available to DirecTV subscribers, although if you're in a building where you can't get DirecTV, or if you're a student who can't subscribe, you may be able to get it as a standalone option. That is fairly rare though. The good news though is that NFL Sunday Ticket, which is a really attractive service as far as I'm concerned, has a contract with DirecTV that ends after the 2022 season. Once that's up, NFL Sunday Ticket could end up somewhere new, and there are a few names bidding for it, including Amazon, ESPN, and possibly even Apple. That could be interesting. Anyway, if this video has taught us anything, it's that streaming NFL football is an absolute mess. Hopefully this gives you some good ideas of how you can go about doing it, but if I had to boil it down to one tip, it would probably be go with YouTube TV, possibly with the add-on for NFL Red Zone if that's attractive to you, but that should get the most NFL coverage for the most people. Everyone's situation is a little different, I understand that, so if I didn't describe a solution for your situation, then hit the comments below and I'm sure that together we can come up with something. Anyway, thanks for watching. Good luck to your team this season, unless of course your team is the in which case, screw those guys, right? Right? Like and subscribe.